Netflix is coming out with their own lineup of board games. Let's take a look and see if they are any good. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Clayton and I love Netflix just like anyone else, but I also love board games. So I was super excited to hear that Netflix is coming out with 3 new board games with incredible IPs. So in this video, I'm going to give you my personal thoughts and opinions about these 3 games to see if they are right for you. Ozark. This is an area control, card-driven game for 2 to 5 players, where they attempt to amass wealth and power. You choose a faction with their own unique playstyle and deck of cards, and whoever can hide the most amount of money from the authorities by the end of the game will be the winner. From the looks of this game, there's not really too much going on. It is a card-driven area control game, so it kind of has some unique elements of that nature to it. However, because it is driven to a mass market, it seems like the gameplay is going to be very basic overall. Nothing that stands out to me that it's going to be a game worth picking up. But if you're a fan of the show, then I'm sure that the game itself will be interesting to play, especially if you're a new gamer. There's nothing going to be too heavy in components here. I think the price won't be too high. However, there's just not enough meat to this game for me to want to pick this up. So that's my thoughts about that one. Let's talk about the next one. Squid Game, Let the Games Begin. A 3 to 6 player game where each player controls a team of 12 contestants as they participate in 6 deadly events. Red light, green light, the cookie game, tug of war, marbles, the glass bridge, and the Squid Game itself. The first team member to reach the Squid Game hat after competing all prior games is the winner. Now, based off the trailer of this game, from what I can tell, there is going to be some games that are timed, so we'll have a real-time element to it. The components, again, are very basic. However, this is actually one of the games I would try out because it looks like it's going to be really fun to play with your friends, especially if you enjoyed the show. I'm not too sure how much replayability this one has because it seems like over and over again, you're going to be playing the same 6 games, so that can get boring really fast. At the end of the day, this game looks like it's going to get new players into the hobby, and if you're a seasoned gamer, this might be a good gift to give somebody that you want to bring into the hobby, if they were a fan of the show. Stranger Things Attack of the Mind Flayer. This is a social deduction game for 4 to 10 players. Players are separated into 2 groups. One is under the influence of the Mind Flayer and the others are not. Are you able to figure out which team you can trust before it's too late? Now, I'm actually a huge fan of social deduction games. They're great at parties. This one has a great IP to it. However, the gameplay, I must admit, is probably just like One Night Werewolf or something like The Resistance. One team is going to be under the influence of the Mind Flayer, and you're trying to figure out which team you can trust. I'm not super excited over this one, and I probably won't pick it up because I already have some other social deduction games I would rather play than this one. And if I was going to play a Stranger Things game, it probably wouldn't be this one. However, there has been an announcement of a new Stranger Things game that I am excited for, and that is by Come On. Stranger Things Upside Down. This is a cooperative game in which players try to save Hawkins from the Upside Down. There are a few things that Come On needs to work on to finish this project off. I am super excited to hear that the Duffer Brothers had a chance to play this because I know they are huge D&D fans, so they know what it takes to make a great board game, and Come On does make great board games, I must admit. Their customer service can use a lot of work, but they do make great games. They have made tons of announcements lately, such as the Boys character set for the 2nd edition of Zombicide. They announced a new Dune game coming to Kickstarter that looks fantastic. I'm definitely going to be following this one to see if it's going to be going straight to retail or going to be going to Kickstarter. Either way, I'll cover it with a review or a Kickstarter Should You Back video, so stay tuned for that. It should be coming out in 2023. Let me know your thoughts about all these games in the comment section down below because I'd love to hear your thoughts about these games, if you're going to pick them up or not. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.